Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's so peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever.
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenada's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenada in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long that take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Egil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junk's. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah! Time to knock some heads.
Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win.
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon is back, and I welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So, there's a lot going on, and they want us right now to go into the core of the Bionis. And we're gonna do that, but not this episode, because I wanna do some things first. I was looking at something specific, and that is the rest of the skill branches. There is 3 of them that we can get right now. No problem. The other 4 for the rest of the characters that we're not gonna get today are sadly walled off behind some monster battles that are at around level 92 or higher. So these are fights we're not gonna be able to take on in just a normal story without being overleveled for the final boss, because the final boss is not at that level. These are fights that are above your required level for the end of the game. So the way that I think about doing this right now, I might be able to pull that off, I might not be able to pull that off, is I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna do the skill branches that I can do right now, and then we're just gonna continue on with the story and finish the story off. Afterwards, I'm gonna come back for a bonus video just for the last few quests on the skills, on the final skill trees that we could not get. I say that right now, there's not a promise there that it will happen anytime soon or right when the series is over, because stupid scheduling. But I will try and get to that rather sooner than later once I'm done with this series. So just for that, just be prepared for that. Anyway, we're gonna start off, and that is something nice. We can go back to Colony 9 and we're gonna go to the military district. This is where we want to start our whole endeavor for getting the finals. I see a hair in front of my eye and it is super distracting. There it is. Gotcha. We want to get a certain quest right here. Are you the one I'm looking for? Miller, yes you are.
Hello.
Shulk, found you at last. You probably already heard, but Captain Litcher's gone missing. Sounds like you've got a problem. Shulk, we must do I should definitely change out the part, because Shulk is at full affinity with all of the female characters. Weird, I know. We need your help. Thanks, Mania. I'll ask what the problem is. Could you find the captain for us? We'd search for her ourselves, but we're on guard duty, and the furthest afield we'd be able to search is Taffer Cave. Besides, if there's anyone who can persuade her, it's you. Why me? You were just some geeky boy, locked away in that lab. But now you're a hero, wielding that sword to save us all. What do you mean, hero? I mean, you're a symbol of hope. Just like the captain's the symbol of hope for the defense force. No matter what transpired, she is still a shining example to us all. I don't think it'll be long before she'll shine as bright as you. She never admitted in public, but that's what she's aiming for. She wants to be like you. So that's how I know if you talk to her, she'll come back to us. Maybe the dream that she held so dear can still come true. Do you really think she'll listen to me? A hero isn't just a monster-felling tough guy. Hero is someone who has the power to inspire. Will you do it? Sure, we'll do it. We'll give her a letter. Thank you. And one more thing. Once you find her, make sure you give her a hard time about skiving. She's gonna get the telling off of her life when she gets back. Yeah, I almost forgot. Can I give this to her? Thanks, hero. Don't call anyone hero, I don't know why. I find it to be a little bit rude. Let's take a quick look at if I'm right about this. Yeah, so Dunban and Ricky is the party that apparently I need to run around with Shulk here. So, Dunban and Ricky. Sorry, Melia. You had something to chime in there? Sorry about that. So, we now have a young captain's trust. We can activate that, and yeah, it actually tells us where to go. I was like, does it tell us where to go? Because I knew where to head myself. But I was not sure if it actually would tell us, hey, you need to go there. Because it's kind of like a search and find mission. Is there a closer quick travel? Yeah, there actually is. Good. Hey, we found you, Amy. How's it going? Hey there.
Oh, hi.
Shulk, did you come to laugh at me? No, that's not why I'm here. Miller asked me to find you. A letter? What is this about? There are messages from so many people. Miller, Raoul, Minnie, Dorothy, Monica, Andreas, even Lieutenant Colonel Kantz and old Jan. There are even some people I don't really know. Let me read it over. Let me read over it. And now she's reading. Hot reading transition. They're also naive, expecting anything from a fool like me. I love how they actually typed it correctly. I'm just a weak little girl. I can't do anything. That's not true. Look, you have so many people offering your support. If I didn't have my friends, I couldn't have made it this far. So, you're lying. You have that Monado thing. It's a replica at this point, so... I do. But I couldn't have gotten this far with the Monado alone. I'm only joking. I understand now. It's because your friends are there for you. Exactly. No matter how hard things get, Ryan and the others are there. Together we can overcome absolutely anything. So you too can let your friends help you. Then you can achieve anything. You're right. Those guys may be naive, but they want to help me. I must do my best to repay their kindness. Now you get it. That's the spirit. I can't believe I'm hearing all this from you. You used to be so weak. It's funny how things turn around. There's still a possibility that I can end up like you. Wow. Right. I'm going to head back home. I won't give up. I'll try taking the Lieutenant Colonel test again. Do your best. We're behind you all the way. Thank you, Shulk. Don't be embarrassed, but I want to be a brave hero just like you. I'm so happy you believed in me. No problem, Amy. And with that we have the quest completed. Easy enough. We got Topple Plus, and Shulk's Bravery skill branch has been unlocked. And we got a level up. Nice. So, new skill branch for Shulk, Bravery, which is the last thing that we need. Essential trait. Prioritizing this trait will improve critical hit rate. Really nice to have that. We grant EXP when vision tags are destroyed. Nice. I don't use visions that often, so it kind of is pointless, but whatever. Allows low value items to be offered when trading. Grants agility up when a party member is incapacitated. Boosts physical and ether defense for the party, and tenant gauge will be at max after a vision. That is actually really good. So in combination with that, I am a lot more lenient with using visions, but before that, not really. Anyway, the next one that I know that we can do is... Wait a second, it's not Ryan. Is it Dunban actually? Okay, instead of mulling that over, it's not Shala. Is it Shala? No, it's not Shala. It's also not Ricky. I think it's actually Fiora and Melia. So let's go for Melia first. Let's take a look at the affinity chart there. So Melia, how do you look? You need... I can actually stick with the same one, so that's good. And for Melia, we have to go back to Aerith Sea. So let's go. And there we have to go to the ether plant. This episode may be a little bit longer, by the way. Just so that we're on the same page there. Because I plan on doing all of these 3 in one episode. Hi Jackal. And I don't plan on having them just stick around and do nothing for us. So, I'm just gonna collect this because I want to. And I think you are actually the only one active at night? Yeah, there you are. It is you? Yeah, it's you. Hey there.
Me.
Melia, listen. I have finally finished deciphering the book. That is wonderful news. It is all thanks to Narath and Ruthan's deciphering machine. I wish I could have shared this joy with them. I understand how you feel. What does the book say? To gain the War God's strength, go to the Church of White. There you must demonstrate your power. Interesting. Is it referring to Valak Mountain? Correct. This means that the true War God statue may be at Valak Mountain. I believe it is stating that the statue is in Lalu's church. Can you help me? Could you go to Valak Mountain to investigate the War God statue? You know, I would do anything for Narath and Ruthan, but I'm wary of what happened the other day. I understand how you feel. Leave it to me. Even if my friends are unwilling, I'll do what I can to help. I mean, we're not unwilling. I'm currently right behind you. It is said that Nareth and Ruthen died without fulfilling their dream. We must complete this research, both for them and for you. Thank you. I am moved by the passion you have shown for this cause. This is the perfect way to honor the memory of Nareth and Ruthen. As you probably can guess, there's a lot of other side quests that you have to do before that. Well, a lot, some side quests. So... no, that's... So, just be aware that there's a lot of prep that went on before we actually got to this point. I think the church is somewhere down here. If I'm not wrong, that was the one place that you had to climb up and we were rudely told that we cannot enter. Am I correct about my assumption there? I mean, that is correct. Doesn't really tell me, but I'm pretty sure... Hi there, buddy, how's it going? I'm pretty sure that that was up there, because down there was nothing anymore. That was just down where we then had to fight Mumkar. So I am suspecting that I'm correct with my assumption, and just to make this go by a little bit quicker, me aimlessly wandering around, how about I just jump cut forward to us finding the thingy, the church, but I'm pretty sure it's either up there or below us, but... Wait, is that it? I'm just gonna jump forward, see you in a bit. So, we should be here, that should be the church. Yep, La Luz Church. I thought we actually went there during the recordings, but apparently not. Anyway, my assumption was correct, it's this ledge all the way up here. And it is a quick travel point, so if you go for 100% map completion, this is a point that you will have unlocked at this point anyway. Anyway, we're gonna go up here, and it appears to be sealed. So it wants investigate the War God statue. Wait, the insignia. Wait. Ancient insignia. Is that the moment where we need the Imperial staff, maybe? What the heck is the Imperial staff used for then? I'm 100% sure that that is the thing that you needed for certain things. It's the stuff that you... Or is this separately a statue somewhere? No. Is there? Let me tell you, that is right out of a frustrating thing, because I'm pretty sure I should be able to go in there already, but for some reason I can't. Hi, would you stop pushing me around? I'm just gonna look that up quickly, because what is going on with that bowl? Okay, it seems like I was mistaking something there. To open the ancient insignias, what you need is a high Antia emblem. We don't have that yet, because for that we would need to complete another quest in which we would have to defeat a level 86 monster. That is still highly above our pay grade, and therefore this is actually something that we're also gonna do afterwards then, which is frustrating because we now already started it. Well, anyway. In that case, the only thing that I actually can do is not 3 people, but I hope at least 2 people. But for her, I did not see anything that would prove otherwise. Wait, no, it's actually not Fiora. It actually is Dunban. I just realized it's you. I was just so sure it's Fiora because we have to go to the Fallen Arm for that, but nay. It actually is Dunban that we need for that. We should have everything we need for that. Except for maybe we need to grab a few more parts. But other than that, we should have everything we need for that. So let's just hope that I'm not just running towards a wall here again. Which, by the way, is super frustrating. Because I jumped in there and I looked at all of the quests just to make sure that I might have everything. And then it turns out, nay, it blocks me with a stupid thing that I cannot obtain yet. Level-wise. I might be able to actually do the quest already. But there is no way that I can defeat the level 86 thing. But you, or Katix, you should be the one.
You look strong. I've been waiting for someone like you to come.
What's bothering you?
You probably know that the village is really short of people. There are indeed a lot of monsters in this area, and there aren't really enough of us to defend the village. Then there are the other jobs like fixing things and finding food.
I can see how the few of you here would struggle with these tasks.
Everyone else is working so hard, but I can't do anything. My body's just stopped growing, you see? I'm stuck as a kid. I'll never be able to help everyone like this. I'm nothing but a burden.
Is that what you think? Did someone say that to you? Didn't you just decide that's how you want to label yourself?
Don't look so angry. I got it. Won't you help me?
Okay, I'll help you. But you've got to stop feeling so sorry for yourself.
Really?
I'll tell you a list of things to get. Once you've found them all, we just need to find an engineer. Shul can make anything you need. He's good at such things. Leave the collecting up to me. I'll do my best.
Thanks.
Tell me what I need to find.
A transmission bypass and an exhaust pump. Oh, and mini reactors.
Understood. I will find them. And I will kill them. So, collect the transmission bypass from Bub. Collect and so all these are enemies around the area that we are able to take on. That's something I made sure when I read up on this.
Thanks for all of this. Now I can become a proper adult. Mom's gonna be so happy.
So, sadly we cannot do that. But stunted growth is... Where are they? Are they only out at night? Apparently they are only out at night. Let's just change the time there quickly. And see. Okay, there's one thing. Oh no, that's you. Where are they? Hold up. I need to be on the fallen arm for that quest. Oh, wait. This is one of these things where it's stupid with giving directions. Sorry. But there you go. You're only level 72, so you're the same level as we are. And you have spikes, so that's actually bad. Maybe I need a different party for that, but whatever. Yeah, it might be a good idea to... have like Shulk or Melee in the party just to get rid of your spikes, because dang, I hate you. But yeah, it's one of these quests where all of the objectives are split off into separate quests, so that it's a little bit more frustrating to find everything. Let's just knock it down. Transmission bypass, there we go. Good, we got that thing out of the way, not too difficult, just spikes, but we actually didn't take nearly as much damage as I thought we were gonna take. Then the exhaust pump next up. You're all the way up there. And again, all of these enemies should be beatable to us. There should be no nasty surprise because I checked out every one of them. Every single freaking one of them. So we should be good. Should be. And apparently then everything else that I wanna do is just after we're done with the main story, because otherwise we will be too overpowered. You're also 72 with spikes. Why do you all have spikes? That's like legitimately the only thing that I definitely hate about you is the spikes. I will use a chain attack to finish this. Let's go. And let's make you topple.
Let's make you topple even more. You're not gonna do that, Ricky. I want you to add a little bit more viscosity to that before you go and let it say I'm sorry, because you deal just way more damage with that when there's a lot of stuff stacked on that thing. Now if you can freeze it as well, that'd be amazing. So there's no way you're gonna stand up. Oh yeah, sorry. Ricky made you say sorry, so of course you were gonna stand up sooner there. But there was a lot of damage there, so good job, Ricky. And I'm dead. I mean, with the spikes, there's obviously a big problem to everything here. So it's no surprise that I actually got knocked out there. But why are you so much more resilient than the other douchebag? Go down. I actually did it, and I also died at the same time. Quest completed. And now we just die. And we actually stand back up. I actually was suspecting to be transported to our last fast travel point. Mini reactor, where is that douchebag? Oh, you're all the way over here in digit 1. In the crevasse. Well then. It's so interesting. Wait. Let's make it daytime, because these monsters hopefully aren't affected by that. I'm legitimately pissed right now, game. I wanted to take a look at something and you just started to rain on my parade. Could just make it stop raining, please. There you go. Yep, the Bionis is actually not moving. Despite the fact that we know that it should be moving, the Bionis is not moving. Interesting, isn't that? Anyway, bigger problem. I'm gonna go ahead and gonna say Shulk, you're gonna be in the party for that, and I'm gonna play as you just so that I can use your Monado out myself. Because we need to get rid of the spikes on this bad boy, because we're gonna have some trouble otherwise. So let's go. And let's remove your spikes. There you go. Now we don't take as much damage from you. That is not cool. Stop it there. You need healing. And I need my... Yeah, in a moment. Let's just use either. And then hopefully... Yeah, still have the time. A little bit nervous there. Air slash you. Let's knock you down. I messed that up so bad. Let's keep you down. Because I still don't have healing. Back it up. So I'm gonna heal myself here first. Sorry about that. And I need the freaking... Gonna get rid of the spikes. We're gonna have some trouble here in a moment. Break a hand. And that looks fine to me. Revive you. And I'm not able to warn Dunban there efficiently. Ah, I hate the spikes. And there we go, we're all nearly down. There you go. Taking away your spikes. Yeah, you just have visions. There you go. And let's just go and clock in some damage. We need definitely... I hate this. Oh, don't focus on me, and we're dead. No, actually, I
Got revived once more. Oh, encourage. Need to heal myself. Please don't focus on me. This is not good. I mean, it's 3 levels above us, so obviously it's not good. Hey, that actually works out as well. Not what I wanted to do though, because we still have the stupid spikes to contend with. Ah, that's not good. Can you just murder it? No? Okay, never mind then. This will be a little bit of a wall. I'm thinking about what I could do to make this easier. There might be a chance actually with having Ryan instead. So let's maybe do that. Because it's obviously super helpful having the help from Dunban, who can just knock down everything in one fell swoop. That's definitely what I need, 100%. And having the others be up front. Oh no! Of course, now I have all of them in here. So I need to be up and ready with that's so bad. Now of course all of them are here. It's like Smash Bros. Everyone's here. So I'm gonna make sure that I always have either up and running. I just need to get rid of you. If I can get rid of you, then we're good. Let's go! Gonna make sure that I can knock you down. And buy myself some extra time. That is necessary to get rid of everything around that. Perfect. Everything here necessary. Everyone is knocked down, that's really good right now. And you're gonna stay down. Let's knock you. Come on. Perfect, doing that as well. And chain attack. I'm not gonna take any chances there. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet, but this thing's gonna need to stay a frick down. There's no way that I can let this thing stand back up. Like, no way at all. So, Dunban, you just go and do that. Damage. And you stay down there. Gonna heal myself there really quickly. I cannot knock it down anymore, but Dunban apparently could. And you're gonna stay down. Again, I'm not gonna let you stand back up. That is the most hilarious way I could have done this. With everything else around me, that is the most hilarious way I could have done it. Hey, we got the mini reactor. Now all I need to do is get rid of the rest, and the rest of them ain't the big problem. Unleashes the power of the Monado. Well, that didn't do nearly as much as I was thinking it would, but whatever. Boop. So all of you just need to go down, because I dealt with the big bad here. The rest of you is just cannon fodder as far as I'm concerned. So, go away. The only reason why I'm actually doing this right now is because Shook is still not at full affinity with Dunban, so that is 100% a helpful thing to do right here. Still go for chain attacks, if you know not everyone is besties. So you... Oh yeah, I don't have Monado. I don't have the Machina weapons anymore, so of course you deal less damage to everything. Knock it down. And knock it down. And there we go. Phew! I couldn't do it when I was fighting only against the big one, but when all of a sudden the whole horde battle broke out, then I was able to do it. You know? Logic! Anyway, we did it, my friend. And you're on a stupid spot right now as well. Because getting to you from there... TDM. Actually, I'm gonna just change the time here. Back to 13. Also, it's raining again. What's up with that game? And we're gonna jump over there. Because you should have been nearly gone at that time, because you leave at 18 if I'm not wrong. Also, hi there. Looking at the trees. Highly appreciated. We've got all 3 components. Have we really got them all? Oh yes, Dunman wouldn't let us rest until we had every last one of them. Well, yeah. Wow, he acts so cool-headed, but I guess he really is intense. Dunman always puts his full enthusiasm into whatever he does. It's one of his strengths. That's the impression I got. Right, I'd better start working on the growth device. Let's see if it will work. Will it? It's finished. I'm pretty sure this will work. Just use it once every day. There's no point overusing it. So if I use this, my body will get like an adult? Yes, but I'm afraid you won't grow up overnight. It will just cause your suspended growth to restart. So it won't make me an adult straight away? Correct. You will just grow up gradually like everyone else. It's a bit frustrating, but I suppose that's what growing up is. Thank you. Now I can help out and finally make my mom proud. You're welcome. I don't know what I would have done without you and Dunban. Well, it was mainly Dunban I just helped out. I'm so grateful to you and Dunban. You have changed my life. You're welcome. And there we go, haste and agility up. And also enthusiasm skill. Let's have a look at that. We're not fully done with the obstinance, but we have enthusiasm. Will improve his strength. Grants haste buff at start of battle, increases chance of counterattacks, increases tension gained after a critical hit, increases tension gained when using arts, and fills party gauge when activating an aura. All of these things are really freaking good for Dunban. I wish we could have done the one for Melia as well, but apparently that's also locked behind the wall. So stupid. So that means Ryan, who by the way is super frustrating. Because technically we could do Ryan's. Because Ryan's quest needs a lot of items from mobs that are around level 92 if I'm not wrong. The problem is, we can trade for most of these. Except for the last one. The last one you have to fight the enemy to get the drop. Everyone else we could trade for. So we technically could do Ryan's quest close to the end. Which is frustrating. For Melia, we just found out that the wall is the stupid emblem that we cannot get. For Shala we have to fight. It is mandatory. I think it's Shala where we have to fight 2 unique monsters. Then we have Ricky where we also have to fight unique monsters at level 98 even, I think. And for Fiora we also have to fight a few monsters that are around that level range. So all of the others sadly have skill branches that we cannot get until we are over leveled for the final boss, which is not at all where I want to go with that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play through the rest of the game just as is, because whatever. We will go and see how far we can get with Colony 6, because that also is a little bit of a headache part in that regard, with how far can we get without needing to be over leveled. And let me tell you, we need to be at higher level for a lot of these things. We can do a few things once we are inside of the Bionis, but not everything, which is a real bummer. So me thinks that after we're done with the main story, there will be a big bonus episode where I'm just gonna rope in like the finishing up of Colony 6 and the last skill branches for everyone. So that we have at least that fully done, because that's those are the things that I actually wanted to have for everyone. All of the skill branches and Colony 6 completely restored. But things that cannot happen until we are done with the main story, because otherwise it would be too easy. It's a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this right here. I told you it was gonna be a longer episode, and there you go, it was a longer episode. Hope you all enjoyed it, and next time we're just gonna continue on with the normal Xenoblade stuff, because there's not a lot that I can do in between, so see you then. Bye.